Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Natasha. If it is your first time here, today's video is going to be a pretty simple, I don't want to call it a tutorial, more of just like a get ready with me with the look that I have been doing a lot recently. Not so much the eyes, but like the skin. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll notice that my skin, my base has kind of been looking the same, glowy, faux freckles, and then I kind of just like switch up the eyes depending on how I'm feeling that day. But this is what I've been doing. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, I've just been wearing way less makeup recently because, you know, wearing masks, we're social distancing, we're not really going out as much. And it's just been like the weather's been finally getting hot, and so I've just been wearing less on my skin. So I'm gonna stop rambling here. Let's just get into it. The first thing I put on was some sunscreen. You guys, you need to be wearing sunscreen every single day of your life until the end of time, even when it's not sunny outside, even if you're just inside. I'll get off my soapbox here, but this is the sunscreen I have been loving lately. This is the Tula Skincare Protect and Glow Daily Sunscreen Gel Broad Spectrum SPF 30. I am obsessed with this. I already put this on. I like to let my skincare kind of like soak into my skin a little bit before I really go in and do the makeup. So let's clip the hair back here. First thing I'm going to go in with is this right here from Auric. This is the Glow Lust Radiant Luminizer. I've talked about this before. I love it. This is from Samantha Ravendall. She is a beauty YouTuber. This is her makeup brand, and this stuff is amazing. So I'm going to take, where is the brush I want to use? Probably like 2 full pumps and get that all over my face and all over my neck. It does have a slight tint to it. You can see when I like initially just kind of put it on thick like that, it looks almost like a foundation. When you blend it out, it just has like a very light tint. It's not nearly as pigmented as that, but it is so beautiful, you guys. It leaves like the most gorgeous glowy glow from within. Maybe I just got done working out, maybe I've been at the beach all day, maybe I'm just a goddess. Skin glow without glitter or like thick shimmer in it. Like, I'm so not into glitter. You've heard me say it, you already know. The thing I've really been liking about this look too is it's mainly liquids. I use maybe like 1 or 2 powders, and why did my voice go out like that? 1 or 2 powders, and it just feels really nice. It's really lightweight. I always want to say minimal, but in my head, minimal means like 3 or 4 products. And this has like, I don't know, like 10 products, but I feel like that's pretty minimal. So you can see as I'm just blending this out on my skin, the way that the studio lights are hitting it, like, gorgeous. And I use mine in the shade Selenite, which I believe is the second lightest shade. This is the light shade, the fair light shade with more of a yellowy base to it versus a pink base. I do, even though I am extremely pale, I do have a bit of an olive skin tone. Growing up, I used to be so jealous of my mom and my little brother because we all 3 have an olive skin tone, but both of them can tan, I swear, in 10 minutes. Like, they go outside and their skin gets like this beautiful golden bronzy tan shade, and I just burn. Like, I just didn't get that tan gene. Okay, so now that is all over the skin, I love this product so much, and I love the glitter eye toppers that I'm so intrigued to see what she's gonna come out with next, because I feel like we have very similar tastes, me and her, when it comes to makeup. Obviously, she's a lot more talented than I am, but we're on the same wavelength of taste here. So I'm gonna go in with my Kosas Revealer Concealer in shade 2, and I'm not going to do the usual conceal all over my face. You guys, I'm not even putting bronzer on. I know, I'm obsessed with bronzer. I'm not even putting bronzer on, okay? I'm just gonna kind of go and spot conceal a little bit, like if I have any blemishes. I always get kind of right here, this little bump right here. Okay, and let's just blend that out with a brush real quick. And that's all the concealer that's going on the face. Normally I do like this whole bottom part, bunch in here, the whole entire forehead. Like, we're going very lightweight with it, really just kind of spot concealing any blemishes or dark spots that I have. Okay, and then I'm going to conceal under the eye just regularly and blend that out with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge. I always make sure to get in this inner area here, like kind of on the bridge of your nose, the corner of your eye, especially for me because I do have darker under eyes. It tends to get really dark right here. And if you conceal and foundation your whole face and you forget this part right here, your eyes are going to look really sunken in, and I hate that. So I always remember to get just a little bit right there. Add a tiny bit more here. Another thing I've been really loving about this little look I've been putting together is that it's quick. The hardest part is the faux freckles, and that's not even like hard, it's just a little bit more time consuming comparatively. But other than that, you can throw this on super fast. You look super cute, super just like summer. The other side here. Definitely like minimal, natural, glowy skin makeup is like really what's hot right now. And I'm here for it because like as much as I appreciate a full coverage look, I feel like it just doesn't really work for my skin. Like my skin is too dry. I don't really have a face that can hold, I mean I do. I have a face that can hold quite a bit of makeup. I've done it before and I've looked great, but I think that my tastes have just kind of changed, but you know me, next week I will do like a full coverage look because I'll be like, oh, I just wanted a smoky eye, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now that the concealer's on, you can choose to set your under eyes. If you want to, I go so back and forth. Some days I do, some days I don't. I don't think I'm going to today, but that doesn't mean that later on the day, if I'm feeling like super creasy or whatever, I won't just hit a little bit of powder. I've been really liking this guy, for example. This is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. They have, I think, a peachier, darker one as well if you have a deeper complexion. But this is just a really nice brightening under eye powder. So, like I said, no bronzer. We're going straight in with a liquid blush or cream blush. This is from Tower 28 Beauty. Amazing. This blush is amazing. I saw everyone talking about this for so long. I picked it up during the Sephora VIB sale and I can't stop using it. I have mine in the shade Rush Hour. I believe the blushes are called Beach Please, and this is in Rush Hour. It's a really beautiful, almost like a sunburn pinky red shade. And I'm going to put that all over my cheeks, all over my nose, and just kind of up in the temples with this Real Techniques Light Layer Blush Brush. This brush is amazing. Like, I'm obsessed with it. I've been obsessed with them since last year when I got them. This blush is so beautiful. It has such a beautiful pigment. It goes on so nice. It has such a dewy, super pretty, just vibe to it. Like, I just really love it. It lasts a really long time for a liquid blush, actually. And if you go overboard, which I've done before, you can really blend it out nicely. And it has a really nice dewy finish. Doesn't like break up under other products or get weird. I'm like gonna buy some more shades of this because I'm obsessed. And I really like to like kind of get it up under the eye, like in my eye bag area. Okay, so we got the blush on. You can choose to set that with the powdered blush if you want. I'm gonna go in with kind of a cheek topper in a little bit, but the next step here, you guys, is the faux freckles. I like putting on the freckles and then going over it with like the highlighter and other powders. That way they kind of look a little bit more natural. Now I'm going to be using the original Freckle. The brand is called Freck. Now, when I first saw this product, wasn't like skeptical. I didn't think it was a gimmick. Like, I knew it was going to work because I've seen so many videos and I like got the gist of the product, but I kind of was like, that's a little expensive for something you could just use like a brow pomade, or, you know, I like to use like brow pens, stuff like that. But I picked it up during the Sephora VIB sale, and you guys, I will never go back to another product for faux freckles. Like, this is so amazing. It works so well and they look so realistic. I'm obsessed. I love it. So you pull it out. It just has it almost looks like a liquid eyeliner, okay? And this is what you do here. I kind of gotta get my mirror. You just plop it on all over, and I know you're looking at this like, that looks like you're trying to be a scarecrow for Halloween. Something like that, you know? Trust. Okay, trust. Get it all over the place. Freckles aren't supposed to be, freckles aren't even. Freckles are all over the place, right? Then you just take your fingers and you dab over it, and what that does is your finger picks up a little bit and places more down, so it's kind of scattering the freckles a little bit more. It pushes it into your skin, it lightens it up, it makes it look a little bit more natural, and I just keep going back in over the face. I like to put it like up under my eyes, up on my eyelid, my forehead, my chin. Like, if you get freckles, they're not just perfectly naturally on your cheeks, you know, they're all over your face. I personally have like really light freckles on my nose. You normally can't see them unless I like go out in the sun, but since I always have sunscreen on, they don't tend to come out. But I have like quite a few moles all over my body, and I know that it's like, they're not even. They're not all the same size. They're not all perfectly aligned. You kind of just gotta go in with it, which is what I'm gonna do right now. So here we go. Looks crazy, right? Boom. I'm so mind blown by this product. I've been using it like almost every single day. I've been obsessed with the faux freckles recently. It's kind of a big one for the tip of the nose. Alright, and that's it. That's about all the faux freckles I'm going to put on. I could just keep going and going, and then all of a sudden it's just like overboard, but you can see they just look really nice and natural over the skin. I'll try to take a closer up video and put it in here too. I know sometimes the studio lights really drown everything out, but they just look so beautiful and natural all over the skin. Let's move on to brows. I have been obsessed with this brow gel, you guys. This is from Kosas. This is the Air Brow Tinted Brow Gel. I have mine in the shade medium brown. You guys know I love the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Gel brow gel. And recently I have been really loving this guy. I find that it's very comparable in quality. I love the packaging on this. It's like pink and so cute. I love the little wand here. And it is really nice and stiff, which I like as well, because that way I don't get it kind of all over. So I'm just gonna throw this through the brows real quick. So you can see the difference between this brow right here, which I just put on that brow gel, and then this brow over here. It doesn't do a whole lot because I already do have a pretty nice brow going on, but it really kind of lifts, tints, thickens a little bit, gives it that like, are my brows this perfect natural bushy brow look. And I don't know how many times I can say it, but I am so thankful that my eyebrows grew back. Thank you to the eyebrow gods, because I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to have tweezers under the age of 18. Like, tweezers really just kind of like, yikes. Okay, brows are on. Let's go in and finish up the face. I'm gonna go in with my favorite cheek topper, but it's really a highlighter. This is the Bare Minerals, I cannot talk today. The Bare Minerals Endless Glow Highlighter in Joy. It is such a beautiful, if you have a darker complexion, a deeper skin tone, this would be the most beautiful peachy pink highlight on you. Like, oh, this would be so gorgeous, but I like to use it as a cheek topper. So I'm gonna go in with this EcoTools Sheer Blush Brush. This is a duo fiber brush, not blush. And just tap in there, and then just tap really lightly all over the cheeks and kind of up in this temple area. It just gives me the most beautiful glow, adding just a tiny bit more color over the nose. So pretty. And then for highlighter, I've still been really stuck on this Nabla Skin Glazing Glass Skin Finishing Glow Powder. So beautiful. They have a bunch of shades too, so whether you have a really light complexion or a deeper complexion, they got you covered. Plus they are a Black owned beauty brand, which is awesome. We love that. And I'm just kind of highlighting all the normal spots. I mean, I love highlighter, and I like this whole like glowy, dewy, a little hair on my face, look. I'm just getting all of the normal spots. So for the eyes, you kind of can just mix it up, do whatever you're feeling that day. I've done some rhinestones, a little bronze, a little colorful wing. I've kind of been all over the place with the eyes lately. But today I think I'm just going to throw on some mascara and call it good. But first I'm going to set my face using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Mist. I'm almost out of this guy, like OMG. So let's do a little set. This and the brushes are my favorite Rare Beauty products. I think all over Rare Beauty has some really good products, but the setting spray and the brushes take the cake for me. So pop in a little bit of clear brow gel. I do like this Kosas, and it does have a little bit of a hold to it, but I feel like I need a little bit extra because I like my brows standing pretty much straight up. Okay, I'm going to pop off real quick to put on some mascara, but I'm going to be using the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I picked this up because I could not stop seeing everyone talk about how amazing this mascara is, and you guys, it's really good. It doesn't beat my Lash Freak Urban Decay, but such a good drugstore mascara. I will be right back after I pop this on. And my battery's dying. What the fuck is new? Okay, changed my battery. Why does that happen to me every single time I film? Like, I need to buy just some new batteries for my camera or whatever. But like I said, I went in with the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I really like it. I honestly thought it was gonna be overhyped, but I do like it. It has a very similar wand to like the Thrive Cosmetics mascara, or it reminds me of the Lash Stiletto. I think that was L'Oreal. I'll look it up and put a picture of here on the screen if you guys remember, but it really reminds me of that mascara, and I've been really liking it. It doesn't flake, it's easy to take off, it doesn't smudge and get weird, and it's leaving my lashes really nice. But I have been seeing like people all over TikTok being like, it's sold out everywhere, it's sold out everywhere, but I've had no problems finding it. Like, I went to Target and they had like a huge section that was just this mascara, so I don't know what they're talking about. They're creating hype for nothing really. Let's go ahead and do the lip. I'm going to do the Pat McGrath lip liner in Buff. This has just become like my ride or die. I'm such a creature of habit, especially when it comes to makeup, and I'm obsessed with this lip liner. It's just such a beautiful neutral pinky shade, and it really matches my lips well. And I'm going to go over that with this guy right here. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. This is from Ofra. This is the long-lasting liquid lipstick in the shade Rio, and I'm just going to use a little bit in the middle and kind of blot it out. These have a nice whipped consistency to them. They're not super liquid. Pretty. And let's top that with a little bit of gloss. This is from Lunar Beauty. This is the gloss in Aura. I love the Lunar Beauty lip products. Ooh, so pretty. Ugh, that made kind of a gross noise. Okay, let's take the hair down. And that's it. I told you guys this look is very simple, minimal, if you can call it that, but I have just been loving it. I feel like it gives me that like perfect sun-kissed, glowy summer vibe. I've just been really, really loving it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, if you like it, if you hate it. What is your summer makeup journey? What's your summer makeup vibe? I feel like I said, everyone's kind of gearing more towards like the minimal natural. Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!